All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to 90th Minute Winner, where today we're going to be looking at the La Liga kits for the 2023-2024 season. We're going to be giving them a rating and seeing what we think about these kits and what teams are the drippiest this season. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to go in alphabetical order, as stated here by the table. So we're going with the Deportivo Alaves first, and this kit is not starting us off very strong. It's actually really ugly. Puma Puma makes some good kits sometimes, but they really do miss. And this is one of them where they're missing, man. They're missing. The different size stripes here is really gross. And the sponsor is a giant. Yeah, that I don't like that. That's really ugly. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this a 4, and that's only because I like the shade of blue they got going on. Yeah, we're giving this a 4, man. These guys not very drippy. All right, next up we got Almeria, which this kind of looks really boring. This is a really boring kit, man. There's not much going on. It's just the stripes, no sponsor. The sleeves is just more like stripes. It almost looks like it's the same fabric. They just threw it on as a sleeve instead. Castore, man. Uh, Castore. I guess I don't fucking know how they're called. Uh, yeah, no, this is pretty not good, bro. This is pretty not good. They had a chance to throw some yellow in there from the crest to add a little bit more color to this. They didn't do that, so let's give this. This is a 4. Back to back fours. I like that. Strong start. Strong start for the Liga. Athletic Club Bilbao. Now, this kit's cool. This stripes are done nice. Same kit maker. So I I don't know how they fumbled the last one so bad. They got some details on the cuffs and the collar. The sponsor is not great, but it's not disgusting. So this is cool. I'd give this a 6. Bilbao got a nice little 6. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. We move. Another red and white kit in Atletico de Madrid, and it's all right. I think it's probably a little bit better than their last season's kit. Although I kind of was a fan of the remind me of like the USA '94 jersey. Um, I don't know what Welfin is. I kind of like the sponsor. I'm not gonna lie. So overall, this is solid. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's cool. I'd give this a solid 7. Solid 7, boys. Solid 7. Hey, I think we just stumbled upon the best team in the entire world's kit, which unfortunately is not the best kit in the entire world because this looks like a Levante kit. This does not really look like a Barca kit. I think this could have been saved had the sleeves just been blue. Had the sleeves just been blue and then had two big stripes, I think it could have been better. I don't like the way that it's just a hard cutoff. And the way that the stripes don't go all the way up to the top of the jersey. Oh man. I really am not a fan of this Nike template, man. I'm really not a fan of this Nike template. I got to see it in action during the preseason. I've liked it more than when I first saw it for sure, but it's not great. I'm gonna be real here. I think this kid's a fucking 6. This is a 6 out of 10. This is not our best work. So unfortunate, unfortunate Barca. Cadiz. This kid's not bad. It's not great. It's a nice shade of yellow. They got a little bit of patterns on the chest. I don't really like that this just stops and doesn't go all the way down the sleeve. But the collar and the cuffs got some nice design. The sponsor's okay, I guess. It's the color matches in here, but it's ugly. Digi. I'm gonna say this is a 6, man. I'm gonna say this is a 6. I like the shade of yellow they used here, so I'm gonna give this a 6. It's not great so far. La Liga is not looking too hot. Celta Vigo. This is really boring. This is a really boring kit, man. They they didn't do much. It's just blue all the way around with their crest in here and then a sponsor. It's not bad. It's just a boring blue shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5. This is getting a 5, man. This is very boring. Getafe. I thought the Premier League kits had a lot of stinkers, man, but so far La Liga La Liga kits have not looked that much better. This is really bad as well. That Hitafe sponsor or the kit manufacturer's fucking crest that high up the collar is wild. What are we doing, boys? I know that they wanted to fit the Hitafe crest right here in the middle of the cross, which is wonky. I don't like the way this looks. Everything else is bland except for a design here. It looks goofy. The collar just cuts off like abruptly. This is just a really this is a garbage kit. Joma is known for producing garbage kits, in my opinion, bro. So this I'm gonna give this a fucking three. This is a three. Sponsor sucks. This is way too high. Collar sucks. Bad kit. Girona. I don't know if they ever use blue. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't pay attention to this team very much. I don't know if they use blue in their kit very much, or if this is literally just working with the sponsor to not have this giant blue in the middle of just red and white. Because if you look at their crest, they don't have any blue on there. But I kind of like it in a really ugly way. In a really ugly way. I don't. It's not that good, but it's kind of cool. I like the shade of blue. It works with the sponsor. It's the stripes again, different matching sizes or not. I fucking hate when they do that. But the color's okay. The blue is kind of working with the red. I think that's definitely it's a wonky kit, bro. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him a five. This is five. Puma tried their best to make this really bad, but I'll give it a five. Five for Girona. Granada. This is literally just a template shirt. This is an Adidas template shirt that they threw the Granada crest on. That's that's rough. I feel bad for him. But at least it's a decent, like just stripes, nothing offensive. It's cool. It's again, I think this is a five. It's pretty boring. It's pretty bland, but it looks like a cream color more than a white. So at least it's got that going for it. But yeah, this is a five, man. There's not much going on. Five, five, five. I was thinking about giving it a six. I can't give it a six. This is five. All right, Las Palmas. I don't know. I like. I'm not the biggest fan of the color yellow, and the yellow on the sleeves here is pretty cool. And then it fades into this like orange. And I'm not the biggest fan of this like orangey shading throughout. Ah, this is. It's got. I wish they would have done the same like pattern here or the same design that they have on the collar on the sleeves. I think that would have helped. But nah, man, this ain't doing much for me. It's not bad, but it's not doing much for me. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one as well a five. La Liga is really disappointed actually this season with the kids, in my opinion. This is all subjective, of course, but they've disappointed. Mallorca, another really bad sponsor. X Gel by Tysa. I don't know what that is, man. Um, this is a pretty plain shirt. They threw in some stripes to throw a little something in there, but it doesn't look very good. It looks very boring. There was no love that went into this shirt. There was absolutely no love that went into this shirt. I'm gonna give this a four. This is getting a four. This is the least drippiest league. We've only done the Prem, but this is the least drippiest league by far. Osasuna. Osasuna, this is actually a really nice shade of red. The sponsor is really fucking bad. Cosner, bro. I don't like the way that looks on the shirt. And sponsors can make or break the kit, but this is okay. The color of the shirt's cool. I like the secondary color. I don't think it's black. I can't tell what color it is because I just have a low res picture of it. But this is okay. I'd give this a five. If it was a different sponsor, this could be like a six, maybe a seven. But I'm gonna give this a five because the sponsor is kind of bringing it down. Rayo Vallecano. I don't like this design that they've done with the stripe, the sash down the shoulder. They've given it the same like as what they have in their crest, but it's really ugly on a shirt. They got that ugly digi sponsor as well, and it looks like they went with gold um on the sleeves with this very ugly fucking shade of red. It almost looks like orange. It's really gross. This is a really disgusting kit, actually. This is really awful. This is just straight up bad. They should Umbro should be ashamed that they put this shit out. Now, I feel bad that the players have to play a full season in this, and I feel bad that the fans have to watch their team play a full season of this. This is a two. I'm gonna give this a two. This is really shit, and Umbro should be ashamed of putting this out. Betis, Real Betis. I like green in kits, man. I do like green in kits, and this is nice. It looks like their badge has gold, unless it's always been like that. I don't think so. I could be wrong. But I like the little pattern in the stripes. Uh, and it's got a nice amount of green with the white. I wish that the Hummel little design that they do on the sleeves would have gone all the way down. I do like when they do that, but it's actually a really good kit. This is a really good green and white kit. I'm gonna give this. This is a seven. This is a seven. This is a good kit, Betis. Good job, bro. One of the drippiest for sure, if not already the drippiest, because we've not looked good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I fucking hate Real Madrid. I'll make it very, I fucking hate you, Real Madrid. But you motherfuckers know how to put out some kits, man. Y'all know how to make white look good. Tottenham should learn from you guys, man, because this is a pretty nice looking kit. If we're being 100, if I'm being a real Barca fan and letting the bias hit me, this is a zero, bro. This shirt, I would wipe my ass with this shit. If I take the bias of being a Barca fan out of the shirt of my like hated rivals, this is a fucking eight, dude. This is a really nice collar. The orange and black are like complementing each other really well. And even though it's like just white, they have enough accents on here to make it a really pretty shirt. So as much as it fucking sucks for me to want to say eight, they're getting an eight, and they have the highest rating of the season, from my opinion. Fuck Madrid though. Um, Real Sociedad. I don't like this. This is actually super disgusting. I don't know what the fuck this pattern is supposed to be in here. I have not the slightest clue. This is fucking gross. This is gross. I don't like that the badge is so high up. Like it's almost to your fucking shoulder. Same thing with the Macron badge on the other side. There's also a gap in between the stripe for the badge. Why? Why the fuck did we have solid, consistent stripes everywhere but here? And the collar is actually fucking bad, dude. Wow, that's gross. I didn't realize how bad this kit was until I started looking at it. The cuffs being such a big blocky, like just this is a one, bro. This is gross. This is really gross. They should have just not done this. They could have gone with an all white shirt, and I would have thought it was way better than this. Yeah, that's disgusting, dude. We're moving past that. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty nice fucking kit. Sevilla and Castore, whatever they're called. There's a lot of really nice pattern in here. The new La Liga logo fits in with this shirt beautifully too. And I feel like shirts need a sponsor because if not, a lot of the time they look a little bland or boring. I hope they don't get a sponsor unless it's a really good one because this is a really nice shirt. I think if the collar would have been all the way around, I would have liked it a little more. But this is actually a really nice shirt, dude. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give this an eight as well. This is a really nice shirt. Good shit, Sevilla. You guys are also a little drippy this season. All right, Valencia. Their home shirt has a lot of. I think they literally did it because of their sponsor as well. So they might have. I think Puma did this. Yeah, it was Puma that did this with the. Was it Girona? Um, yeah, the blue in there. So they have this little their sponsor has the brown, so they just threw the brown accents in the shirt to complement the sponsor. And it works. It works actually. The collar's a little ugly. I don't like this shape that they have down here. Um, but it's simple, it's clean. I like this. I like this. We're gonna give this a seven. Valencia actually they did some work. They're getting a seven. And lastly, Villarreal. And Joma don't make good kids, man. They need to just stop producing kids. This sponsor sucks. The Joma logo sucks. The collar is okay, but it's kind of ugly at the same time. They might as well have just not had this little V dip in here if they're gonna have fabric behind it. And the sleeves, I just fucking noticed, they're like two different sets where it like half cuts off. What is that? That is fucking gross. Joma just make terrible kits, dude. The color's solid though. I'll give it a. I'm gonna give this a 5, bro. This is it's kind of this is shit. This is shit. I'm sorry. Wow, La Liga kits really were not good this season. Very unfortunate. But yeah, these are my opinions on La Liga kits that are coming out, or I guess that are out for the 2023-24 season. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to be doing it on the rest of the leagues before the league starts, and I'll be shooting out some predictions for the league and the top 5 leagues, I think. Plus, maybe another league or two that I enjoy watching that aren't a part of the top 5. So just let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Peace.